That sucks, dude. That actually sucks. Hey everybody, welcome back for the Season 3 finale of Bojack Horseman. I'm Ever, and we get to find out, hopefully, whether Sarah Lynn lived past episode 11 or not. If you didn't watch the last episode, go watch it, but just quick recap. I'll be upset if she's actually dead. Kristen Shaw is my favorite voice actor, and she is like the light in any show that she is in. So I'll be really, really upset if she's just gone. I will be like genuinely heartbroken. I'm not going to stop watching the show. I won't say anything dramatic like that, but I will be very, very upset. I haven't read the description. I haven't read the title. I want to kind of just get into it, go into it like no knowledge at all, no expectations, and just do it. This has been a very fun season. I have very much enjoyed it. I would say I'll save it for the end. I'll let you guys know what I thought of the season at the end. If you've not subscribed yet, make sure that you do that so that way you don't miss Season 4 come out when that arrives. And if you guys are interested in catching Season 4 early or catching the uncut reactions or Steven Universe or the other barrage of things I have on Patreon, you can get access to those by becoming a patron with the link down below. Don't forget to follow me on these channels as well so that way you can stay updated with the channel or check out some of the other stuff I've got going on like Twitch and Discord. I'd love to see you guys in those spaces as well. There's all sorts of stuff happening there as well, so come hang out. I would like to see you. Without anything else, though, let's go ahead and watch episode 12, the Season 3 finale.
Can you just tell her Bojack's here? Horseman, I'm an old friend.
Well, I'll tell her, but...
I'm so confused.
Oh my god, bring him in!
Is
I
this
can't
still...
believe you came to my concert.
This is 2007, okay.
Oh my god, being famous is the worst.
Ugh, yeah, you're telling me.
No, but like
Dude,
really
she's
famous.
dead, isn't
How
she?
can I explain it to someone like you?
She is dead,
I
isn't
feel
she?
like all my friends only like me because I'm Sarah Lynn, you know? Nobody cares about Sarah Lipschitz.
Who's Sarah Lipschitz?
The lawyer who helped me change my name from Sarah Himmelfarb.
Oof.
It is so great to see a real friend who knew me before I got huge and isn't just trying to get something out of me.
Right.
I swear, you are like the only one I have left.
Jesus, the way he's like...
Deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
What?
But here I am, blah, 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 blabbing about my own boring, sexy, thrilling life.
Oh.
What is going on with you?
Well, actually, I'm doing this new show, the Bojack Horseman show. I don't know if you've seen it
Yeah,
or...
what is
I'm
like...
so busy with the tour.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't know. I don't understand the meta situation here with
The
that.
ratings aren't great, but we have this upcoming episode, and we're looking for a really big guest star.
Oh, you want me to be on your show?
Well, I just thought it would be really fun
Yeah.
for the both of us. You know, like the old days.
She's not going for it, dude.
I
No.
have this script with me if you want to take a look at it.
Okay, why don't you put it on that pile over there and I'll get to it when I have some free time.
Oh my...
Over here?
Yeah, I'd love to keep hanging out, but these doctors need their posters and I'm already pretty exhausted. You should probably go.
Oh, okay.
It's all very exhausting. Thanks again for coming. Like I said, it's always nice to see, you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Adam Levine has tweeted his sympathies. Today we lost an icon. Hashtag she will be loved. Hashtag watch The Voice Season 10. Again, for those just joining us, actress and pop star Sarah Lynn is dead at 31.
That sucks, dude. That actually sucks.
I think you got a touch of the ocean madness, Margot.
I'm
And
sorry
I
if
think
I'm
you
like
got a real smart mouth.
out of it
You
this
want another
episode or
night in the
down. Like
bar.
I like am
anything
feeling
but
a
that.
genuine
Then quit
sadness
your
over this.
yapping
This
and
is like
fix
I know
mine.
that she wasn't like an important, she wasn't in every episode or a main character or anything, but she was like fun, Like she brought a nice energy. She brought a nice energy to things.
Tomorrow. But the big opening of my new restaurant is tonight. How can I offer the real Italian cuisine without my real Italian spaghetti? Spaghetti is how Italian people say spaghetti.
We'll get you your pasta. Better do what he says. He might have friends in the mob.
Friends in it, the mob. That is an ugly stereotype. Bafangul.
You heard the man. Set this boat's controls to faster.
Hey.
I see how it is.
I don't know that you should just like
I don't
do that.
think this is a good idea, Margot.
It's not a good idea at all. No.
Character actress Margot Martindale ain't afraid of nothing!
Dude, is she gonna die too? Like, how many people are just gonna kill off this season, huh?
Crates and crates of spaghetti are pouring out into the ocean.
I'm watching the same boat collision you are. You don't need to narrate it.
Crates and crates of spaghetti.
Oh, Skippy. He was too
How is she alive? Oh, are any of them alive? Oh, God. Are they cooking the spaghetti?
If only we had some olive oil to reduce the stickiness.
But olive oil doesn't actually reduce the stickiness in pasta. That's only a myth.
No! I've wasted so much of my life stirring olive oil into pasta.
If this is how she dies.
Load is heading straight to Pacific Ocean City.
Oh, I forgot that people live down
Joining
here.
us via Google Hangout is spaghetti scientist Carla Hall. What can you tell us, Carla?
Well, Tom, as the spaghetti cooks, it will expand, smothering the town and tenderly broiling the sea life who reside there.
Is there any way to prevent this delicious
tender
sounding
broiling.
environmental catastrophe?
The only hope for rescue would be if someone had an enormous quantity of spaghetti strainers just sitting around the house. But that person would also need access to a fleet of drivers to transport said spaghetti strainers. And in order to strain the spaghetti fast enough, the drivers would also need to be incredibly strong swimmers. Like, just as an example, hot, sexy killer whales.
Is there such a
This
savior
is
who could
the
possibly
dumbest
fit that
plot
ridiculously
payoff I think of
specific
any
set of
TV
criteria?
show I've
I don't
ever
know,
seen in my
Tom,
life.
But as they used to say
How
on my favorite
absolutely
TV show,
absurd.
let's find out.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that we could start the episode with me on the verge of crying, literally on the verge of crying, to pasta drowning sea creatures.
Here, they need spaghetti strainer stat, or it's pasta la vista for Pacific Ocean City.
Oh no!
Pasta la vista.
Come on, come on, come on.
That little squid just inked himself.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Peanut Butter, we need
You've reached the voicemail of Mr. Peanut Butter.
No!
I'm not just running for me. I'm running for America.
At least he's trying to be a good friend and like see the movie, right?
To Mr. Peanut Butter's
That's nice of him.
Mr. Peanut Butter's house, the show, or Mr. Peanut Butter's house, the house?
The house.
The house.
Obviously, the house.
For sure, the house. We need to get the strainers.
Wow, that was a good movie. Was it?
This episode is literally about a city being destroyed, isn't it? Like,
Oh, I don't have time for this. Ugh.
and just
If we don't
yeets
get
his
some
phone
kind of
after all that
miracle-
work he
Wait,
did
in the
last
distance,
2
is
episodes
that-
ago to keep the
No,
phone.
It can't be.
Spaghetti or not, here I come.
Bro, what the hell? Oh.
Sabrina, I'm coming down for my birthday
Dude,
surprise.
don't whiplash me like this. Why are we whiplashing me?
Point of no return, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, you got her killed.
What?
You absolute piece of shit.
Too much spaghetti.
Well, I thought if you knew I made a big mess that you wouldn't love me anymore.
Sabrina, that's not going to happen. We're a family now, no matter what, and I will always be there for you.
Okay.
Now
Oh.
get in that kitchen and eat all that spaghetti.
I gotta eat all that? That's too much, man!
I never
Yeah?
understood why the horse and around house had 2 sets of stairs.
What?
One in the living room and one in the kitchen. Why? Have you ever been in a house like that?
What are you doing here?
You didn't answer your phone. I was worried about you.
What are you doing here? Jesus Christ. It's just the joke that never dies.
I'm really sorry, Bojack.
I don't know how to be, Diane. Doesn't get better and it doesn't get easier. I can't keep lying to myself, saying I'm gonna change. I'm poison.
Bojack.
I come from poison. I have poison inside me, and I destroy everything I touch. That's my legacy.
Do,
I have
yes.
nothing to show for the life that I've lived.
And
I
you
have
can you
nobody in
could
my
make an
life.
actual change if you wanted to, but you're too busy self-loathing all the time.
Why did you never tell me that?
I guess to preserve some fiction of journalistic objectivity. Like, that's a thing.
I know you don't want to hear this, but you're too good to be writing Instagram captions for celebrities.
I'm not just
I'm
writing.
sorry, but you are. You know you are.
Okay, thank you.
And I wish you didn't get so distant after you moved out.
I'm sorry.
You know me better than anybody.
Don't turn this
And you
into
can't
something
not
bad.
be a part of my life.
Please don't turn this into something bad. I will. Okay, thank you.
Tools,
Their
this is
relationship,
Brad.
I
dude,
wanna do
scares me.
even
I think the
around.
most
Very
because
funny. Is this Jeff from Hammers and More?
because of everything that happened. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm hesitant. I'm incredibly hesitant on their relationship at any given moment, or like what may happen.
But this isn't like last time, is it? Where you say you want to do it, but then I find out you don't actually want to do it, and then your mean publicist yells at me. And at the airport on the way home, I get one of those big pretzels. But then I drop the pretzel on the ground, and it gets eaten by an ant.
That's unfortunate.
No.
I would be incredibly upset. That's the worst feeling, is like looking forward to a food item and then like dropping it or just getting ruined or whatever. It's literally the worst.
Really know how to treat a cat.
And what do you do, Ralph, that you can just hop on a plane to Cairo?
Well, I own and operate my own greeting card company, but everywhere I go, I have a free room.
Oh, because you're a mouse?
What? No, because I'm a Stilton.
Oh my God, like Stilton Hotels?
I feel like that's such an offensive thing to say. I feel like low-key, like that's a stereotype in this world. And Diane just very casually dropped that on her.
Never take the first offer.
Hey, Diane, what have you been up to?
Well, I'm just weighing my options. I don't want to just jump into my next...
You know what you should do? Ralph's sister Stefani is starting a new website. It's a feminism/lifestyle/celebrity blog slash...
That could actually be great for her, yeah. That could be great for her.
Why don't you give her my info?
No, I'll just set a meeting. It's easy. I'm not doing anything else.
Except for enjoying your time off, right?
She needs to.
Wow.
She's a busybody. I get that, dude. It has to be doing something. She's not going to be able to enjoy this for long.
Oh.
She's not going to be able to enjoy this for long at all, no.
I like your friends.
Yeah.
And I like this. Mwah. This is working.
Oh, yes. It's... Yes.
What was the problem?
All this time I thought I was an agent. But what if what I was really supposed to be was a manager?
What's the difference?
It's a completely different line of work.
Is
an
it,
agent helps
though?
a client find jobs, but a manager helps manage a client's career.
It sounds exactly the same.
I think I'm having an epiphany. It's like I've been wearing the wrong bra size this whole time.
Princess Carolyn just doesn't want to relax. She literally just doesn't want to
support you. But it kind of sounds like you're just going back to the same sort of job that made you miserable for the last 20 years.
No, Ralph, don't you get it? This is a new beginning. I'm gonna be a manager.
She's never going to be happy.
This is a guaranteed laugh. You're giving me the cut to commercial.
And that's a problem for you?
This is Ethan Around. It's your show, and we need to tell the audience that. You can't give all the best jokes to me.
I don't know, Bojack. You really think I'm ready for a that went well?
You tell me. Let's hear it.
That went well.
You're pushing too hard. The line's funny. Trust the line.
That went well.
Great. Now let me hear you throw it away.
Oh, like that went well.
Yes, that was great. And that was a great look with the eyebrow. What if we both did that?
Yeah,
Is he
I'm
actually
looking at you like, this
helping?
parenting thing is going to be harder than I thought. And you're looking at me like, now you see what I had to go through.
Exactly. Let's try it.
Well, that went well. Oh my God. Chills.
Yeah, you
If
feel
we
that?
could have a little bit of
Now
happiness,
that's how
but I
you
feel
cut to
like
commercial.
Bojack is doing this to
went
like
well.
make amends with dead Sarah Lynn, you know? I feel like this is more of him trying to, you know.
Well, you know what's great about that is if you're not beholden to ad revenue, your writers can...
Yes, that is exactly the idea, whatever you're about to say.
To,
I want to give you a real support system because, honestly, Diane, what you do is so crush. That shit you said about Hank Papadopoulos last year was super
The flaming spaghetti.
Badass. It wasn't even on fleek. Fleek was on it.
Thank you.
One thing, though. Is anything off limits? Like, if you had to write a piece about your husband, could you do it?
Why would I have to do that?
I don't know.
I can't get over the
company
background.
is basically Hooters on Wheels.
He's actually selling that company.
Well,
It is Hooters on Wheels, dude.
What if Mr. Peanut Butter does something problematic and you have a real hot take?
If I have a problem with my husband, I'm going to talk to him about it directly.
Okay, so what if you did that and he didn't listen? And you knew that as much as you love him and as much as he loves you, he's never gonna get it. And meanwhile, you also knew that all your readers looked up to you and wanted to read your opinion. Would you write about it then?
You got the job?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Can you believe it?
Here
In the
we
same
go.
week, I saw a company from...
I'm sure that's going to cause a rift in the next season for sure. That will be a problem next season.
Well, you are a one-third owner. What did you expect?
Todd, as a millionaire?
1/3
That'll lead to
owner.
some interesting stories. What an exciting development. How's that going to change the dynamic? I guess
don't know,
we're going to
dude.
find out, right?
You can leave now.
Hooray! Todd
Is it going to change the dynamic, though, or is he going to spend it on some stupid shit?
I'll be in my trailer. Hey, Chloe, that was really funny.
Thanks.
Are you having fun?
Mm-hmm.
You got any friends in the audience?
No friends, but my mommy and my daddy.
Oh, you want to know a secret about your mommy and daddy?
What?
They are really proud of you.
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
What do you want to
Is
be
he
when you
trying
grow
to
up,
be
Chloe?
to her what he
What do
wasn't
you
to Sarah
mean?
Lynn?
I want to be like you.
Like me?
No.
I want to be famous.
Oh
no.
Christ.
Bojack?
Oh, God.
Is everything okay?
I can't be here. I can't do this again. This isn't
Yeah.
right.
What do you mean?
I need to go.
Yeah, no, that was bound to happen.
I'm sorry. I don't belong here.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
This poor guy. Yeah. Is this now where it's gonna hit that Sarah Lynn is dead because of him?
Todd, can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's your deal? I feel like you like me, but you don't like me, but you like me, and I don't know
What's
what
your
that is. Are
deal?
you gay?
Whoa. Why would you
Interesting
Tell me if you're gay.
question,
Fine.
yeah.
This isn't the 1600s or
That's
some
a very
places
interesting-
in the present.
I'm not gay. I mean, I don't think I am, but I don't think I'm straight either.
Okay.
I don't know what I am. I think
Fair.
I might be nothing.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I didn't realize we were doing like a serious. Okay. That's incredible.
Oh, crap! I accidentally tipped the waitress $8 million. Well, guess I'm broke again.
Some make it when they
We again, the whiplash in this show, dude. We go from very serious, that was a great conversation and very like not the 2016 vibe, I feel like. So that's incredible. I love that.
Again, listen, butt sniffer, I work for a guy, and we're looking for a guy. You're supposed to be this big hero now, so someone brought your name up in a meeting, and now I have an opportunity for you.
Oh, is it being married to you again? Because I'd rather get euthanized. Spoiler alert for Marley and me.
Oh my
Wasn't a spoiler
God.
until you said the name of the movie.
If you've got a gig for me, you can go through my new manager.
Oh, I'm not talking about a gig.
Then what are you talking about? Oh my God, this is so classic Katrina.
How would you like to be the governor?
Whoa.
The governor
Of California.
Why?
Door, is it pizza?
I wish it was pizza, because that's gonna be weird.
Tell her I don't work for Bojack.
I'm sorry, we can't help you.
Some people play a fine guitar.
Who is that? Who was that?
I could listen to them play all day.
Was that one of his kids that didn't get aborted, I guess? Dude. Bojack, my brother. Come on. Oh, God. Why? What do you want to do? You want to be a wild horse? That's, I guess that's season 4, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I cannot, I can't. I can't. I don't know where we go from here. There's a lot that has happened here. We are losing cast members quickly. I guess, in hindsight, we will have Sarah Lynn still show up probably in the way of flashbacks to horsing around and, having the TV show still being watched by people. So that's like a little bit of solace for me. I'm appreciative that is a thing that will probably happen because we've seen Herb, I think, after the fact as well. But I'm torn about this, honestly. Genuinely, honestly, I'm very torn about this. But hopefully we'll see a little bit more of her in some way or fashion that doesn't make me feel bad for her and the life that she was forced to live due to the actions of Bojack. But other than that, it was a good season finale. It sets up, I think, perfectly for season 4. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing or starting something new. Diane is going to be working on the blog. Mr. Peanut Butter is going to be running for governor, I guess. Bojack is going to be a wild horseman. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that part was about at all. And then I guess Todd is just going to keep being Todd because I guess for whatever reason, you can't go back and take back an $8 million tip. but that certainly sounds like something Todd would do, so it'd be like that sometimes. But I really enjoyed this season a lot. I think if I'm gonna rank seasons, and we're like halfway through the show now, I think like this season I liked the most. I think the stories being told this season were probably some of my more favorite ones, and the relationships explored and like their dynamics being, I think that was probably my favorite in terms of that. And I think the way I would probably rank them is like season 3, number 1, season 2, season 1. As of right now, at the end of the, the show and everything, I will do like a full ranking or whatever, going down the list. But as far as like the rating system that I'm using, I think I would rewatch this season a couple of times. I think there's a lot of the episodes in this were very rewatchable. Again, the only one, like the underwater one with the incredible lack of dialogue, it was a fun episode, but again, I don't even really remember what happened. I mean, like he tried to help a seahorse or something. Like that was the plot. I'm sure there's a deeper meaning. It just wasn't for me. But overall, I think like a 4.5 out of 5 stars to this season. I really enjoyed it personally. I think there's a lot of rewatchability in it. A lot of things that go like under the radar that can definitely be like picked on and seen. So really fun season for me. Overall for this episode, I think like a 4.5 out of 5 stars as well. Very rewatchable, lots of stuff to see. And also just like that delivery of Sarah Lynn being dead. It's just like, the way it hit, dude. Like I don't want to necessarily experience the feeling again, but like it was an impactful moment and really powerful for the show. So I appreciated it a lot. I hope you guys have enjoyed this season. I have had an absolute blast watching it and reading the comments, as I always do, because you guys add a ton of insight into, things that I either miss or just, little things that you only gather from watching the show a handful of times. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it and you want to come back for season 4, don't forget to subscribe. It's the #1 way to let me know that you'd like to see season 4 and get notified of when those videos come out. If you want to check out season 4 early, you can do that by becoming a patron with the link down below, which will also give you access to all the uncut reactions for all the shows we're doing, as well as the Steven Universe watch-along series, which is exclusive to Patreon. If you guys are interested in hanging out off of YouTube, like on Discord or Twitch, there's links in the description below for that as well. I would love to see you guys in those spaces. And until next time, thanks for watching.